that paint, that blue paint,
Shit. That ain't my choice.
custom paint.
I would never pick this shit. $5,000 just for 2 gallons of base, 2 gallons of clear, 2 gallons of seal. Retarded money. Just the materials.
Just the materials.
Yeah. And then the paint job itself, 20 grand.
You're tuned in to Donk Planet Live behind the scenes. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and be a part of the team. You hear me?
If you in a 7-1, boy, make that bitch run. If you in a 7-2, make it do what it do. If you in a 7-3, see it slide like a G. If you in a 7-4, boy.
What's good, fam? What's going on? We're doing something different today. You know, we're doing something different today. But before we get into that, folks, man, you know, I'm still doing my diet and everything is going well. Matter of fact, I just came from working out. Coming up on a 17-hour fast today. For those who are new to the channel, when I say 17-hour fast, I'm talking about intermittent fasting. That's something that I incorporated to my diet. So, you know, it's just like when you spend like for me, it's a 16-hour period of not eating. So it's actually 17 hours today, you know, because I went an extra hour. Today's a 17-hour fast for me. Plus, I worked out this morning. I mean, you know, with my back injury and all, I'm not really able to work out. But I went walking, and, you know, I sweated a great deal, so that was a good thing, you hear me? But yeah, folks, man, you know, the diet is going good, and I appreciate all the motivating words, man. I appreciate all the encouragement. Keep them coming in the comments, man. Keep encouraging me, folks. Trust me, man, y'all help me a great deal with all the encouragement, all the motivation, all the suggestions you guys give me in the comments. So keep them coming, folks. Greatly appreciate it. Let's inspire each other. Let's motivate each other, you hear me? But yeah, folks, as far as oh yeah, before we get into what we doing today, make sure y'all stay safe out there. You hear me? Make sure you practice social distancing. You know, wear your mask, hand sanitizer, wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? Keep you safe from that pandemic. Keep you and your family safe from that pandemic, you hear me? And plus, you know, y'all my family, so I'm definitely trying to make sure y'all stay safe, you hear me? Because you feel me? I need my fam, you hear me? But yeah, so today's video is basically, okay, the homie Red hit me up. The homie Red, he from Georgia, he hit me up today, right? And he just got out. So I told him, you know what I'm saying? So I had to holler at Red. I was like, welcome home, Red, you feel me? So Red had to holler at me. Red was building a 71 Vert up there in Tennessee at Sandman. Red from Georgia, but he had the 71 Vert getting built up there in Georgia by Sandman. And yeah, so he was getting it built. But then it was a while ago I went to Tennessee and I recorded that video. And you know, I had some music on it, but it was some copyrighted music, so I had to take the video down or whatever. But then Red hit me up today, you know what I'm saying? Red said he home. I'm like, oh shit, that was up. You know, Red, the homie from Georgia. I'm like, yo man, what's good? How you doing? Everything good? Whatever. Welcome home. You feel me? All that. So then Red asked me if I still got the video that I did of his car at Sandman while it was getting built, because he about to start back on the build, start back getting it together. So I'm like, I don't think I have it. But then I went back in the archives. I found the video and I found a few clips of it, and I found some stuff that I was gonna be able to piece together and make a video of it. So this is kind of like a flashback video, you know, slash, you know, welcome home Red type video, you hear me? So in this video you'll see that I was a lot smaller in the video, you know what I'm saying? But then I had gotten to the car accident, I wasn't able to work out, so then I gained a lot of weight, I wasn't eating right and all that. So now, you know, you'll see I was a little smaller back then, and you know, so now, you know what I'm saying, I'm with the diet journey thing, and I'm trying to get back to that size, possibly even smaller than that size that I was in the video. So you'll notice that that video too, that my cameraman, you know, I don't know what he was doing, so the video might be a little shaky or whatever. But just check out the video. It's a dope video. It's a dope 71 Vert build. You know, Sandman Design working on it. It's a great video, so make sure y'all check that out, you hear me? Yeah, like you'll see me. You know, you'll see how small I was. I mean, I want to get smaller. I want to get back down to that size, you know, possibly even smaller. So far the diet is working, it's going great. I'm losing pounds. It's almost weigh-in day. And you know, so I appreciate you guys. So y'all make sure y'all check out that video, man. Let's go ahead, let's welcome home Red before we start. I want to say welcome home to Red from Georgia. And let's get into this video. Let's flash back to that. And you got the 71 Impala that you've been working on.
Yeah.
You take us and show us that?
Yeah. This is my boy in Macon, Red.
Red car right here?
Yeah.
I heard a lot of talks about this car, man. We've been waiting to see it.
Red is something else. We've been fucked a lot of times, brought it to the right shop. This car, when I got it, they notched the frame. They put a V in the frame. When you take the front impact, what's a V gonna do? It's gonna collapse.
Exactly.
So he wants me to work on his car. I'm not gonna work on a car when some other shops already fucked it up. So I went and bought another car just to get the frame out, so you know the car's safe. I'm not gonna play with your life.
Yeah.
Because if I build you a car and you die, it's mine. They come after me.
Yeah.
They try to take everything I got. I don't play with people's lives. That car fucking burns up, you know, fucks you up, I'm responsible. You know, shops, they don't even use grommets. You know what I'm saying? A little plastic grommet, it'll save a car. You know, when the wire rubs and chafes and shit like that, you know, it's gonna catch a car on fire. Then they don't put fuses. They don't do all the right shit to get the shit done right.
Yeah.
You know, they're catching up now. Everything has to be done right. You ain't gonna do it right, don't do it.
Exactly. Definitely.
You know, certain things gotta be done right. If you're gonna change the whole car and change the dynamics of the car, you have to do it right.
Exactly. Definitely.
And to do this kind of car right, it takes a ton of money. Now, you don't really need 1,400 horse, but this dude wants 1,400 horse.
So this motor right here got 1,400 horses?
Yeah.
What kind of motor is this?
It's an RHS racing block. It's based off of LS7, but it's got every internals, the best internals you can put in it. 50,000 just for the motor.
50,000 just the motor?
Yeah, no install, nothing. But then I added all the custom. That's no headers, no serpentine, nothing. So we're making the serpentine, we're making valve covers. You know, there's a bunch of little parts that we make to make it work. This motor wasn't meant to go in this car.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of people don't do it right. I see when they cut the thing for the blower, they just cut a big ass hole in the inner fender.
Yeah.
You know, the inner fender's there to keep water out of the car. So, you see the notch for the blower? It's the details. You see how clean the wire, clean the corners and shit are?
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. It looks factory. You didn't notice that yesterday, did you?
No, I didn't notice that.
Exactly.
Right there, yeah.
That's my job, to make it look like it came like that.
Exactly.
When it looks like it came like that, I did my job.
And this right here, this is a Pro Charger?
Pro Charger F2.
F2.
Big boy. Big boy right there.
How many extra horses did the Pro Charger have?
Shit, it increases a good 70%.
Wow.
And you can turn the boost up, put a smaller pulley, and get more boost. But this man, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing with this car. All it's gonna do is it's gonna be violent. It's just all it's gonna do is spin tires. You
Too
know?
much power.
Yeah. He don't need to race this car. If he wanted a race car, I would have built a race car. All them dudes trying to, you know, race donks and shit. It's just, it's cool. I love to watch it, but I'm not gonna spend $250,000 and then go take a chance wrecking my car. You know, this car's got traction control and everything. I just did that so give him a chance not to wreck it.
Exactly. And
All the wire and everything tucked behind it. All the fuel system tucked behind it. I don't like to see shit. I like to see everything hidden.
everything look neat.
Yeah. So you see the motors basically wired. See everything goes under the intake, around. You hide it. You don't want that wire to come across the top. Then it just ruins the aesthetics of it.
Yeah.
If it don't look good, I don't want it.
And that paint, that blue paint, that paint.
Shit. That ain't my choice.
Custom paint.
I would never pick this shit. $5,000 just for 2 gallons of base, 2 gallons of clear, 2 gallons of seal. Retarded money. Just the materials.
Just the materials.
Yeah. And then the paint job itself, 20 grand. And, you know, 3 months of blocking.
3 months of blocking.
To do it right. All the gaps.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Lexus gaps.
Lexus gap. That's what we call it up here.
I see a lot of Donks.
GM cars, like the front fenders, they come with factory stamps. So when they stamp the car, it's got factory stamps in there. So I can tell when they really work the fenders. You know what I'm saying? Around the corners, they got factory stamps in it. So you got a little wave from the factory. A lot of people don't take that little wave down. And I'm gonna tell you where everyone misses. Gear down, they don't fucking touch it.
Yeah.
So when you give me 20,000, I touch every fucking piece of the car. Everything.
A lot of
These are 28s too. This is not 26s. This is 28s. Squatting on 28s.
What is lip?
That one's a 6. We're gonna do a little bit wider on that one.
Okay.
This dude changes his mind every minute he gets. Every piece. Then I'll go back through and change all the bolts, everything.
The thing you were saying about the Lexus gaps, I like that. The Lexus gap thing, because a lot of Donks out here, them gaps don't look right, but they don't. But you know, some people don't really pay attention to that. They don't notice it. But them Lexus gaps, I like it.
Custom door panels and it still shuts right.
Custom door.
That's how it's supposed to be. There's no weather strip, and that's why I gotta pull it out. But once weather strip is in there and it breaks in, and then the line, when they do the line, they don't do the line right.
Yeah.
You do the line, you put a piece of tape this way, you block it this way. Then you put a piece of tape this way, you block it this way. So this car, realistically, all I gotta do is wet sand it with 600. It goes in the boot. All the body work's done.
Body work done.
But then people come and put their hands on shit like that. That's why I don't do the last step until it's ready to go in the boot.
Okay.
You know.
And you got a customized interior going on here.
Yeah.
That's the
That ain't me, but
It's his choice.
that's his choice. I like factory. This two dash is cut, stretched. The metal glove box shortened. Because he wanted the Alpine 9-inch. He wanted it up high so he can see it.
So you put a 9-inch Alpine in the dash.
Yeah. He bought it. I bought it the day it came out. Half of it's a CTSV console, and then I made the other half flow into the dash. He wanted the cockpit feel to it.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted. Usually I do what I want, but this guy, you know, I said I'll change my work ethic and do it a little bit his way with my twist. The seats, they were this tall, CTSV seats, so we cut it, shortened it 6 inches. The Donk, the back seats, they had the amps. See, look, they were this tall, and we cut it down and then shortened the back seats too.
Yeah.
But like all the foam stuff, the only thing I don't do here is sew, and then we don't spray the color here because I don't want my shop nasty. But like this will trim and be even with this, so all this will look. But I let my interior guy trim it and do it the way he wants to do it.
Okay.
You know, he's got 40 years experience, so I can't beat a guy with 40 years experience.
Okay.
You know, if Joey was here in Tennessee, I send my tops to Joey, I'd let him do the interior. You know, this is special.
And the way these seats set up, you said they CTSV seats.
Yeah.
So they adjust like CTSV seats?
Yeah, it's all power.
All power.
Lumbar works, everything works. I make sure everything works. We'll put cool seats in it too. You know.
How many speakers going on the inside?
I lost count. 4 sets of components. So that's 1,000 a set there. The subs are 1,000 a piece. The amps, they're like 2,500. This is what I like when I see all these other cars. I'm like, well, how do you service it?
Yeah, how do you get to the music?
How do you get to it? This will hold, 2 bolts will hold all that in. Yeah, the amps, you know, the batteries will be behind the box. Lexus gaps. I like when I see some cars and you stick your hand behind the box. They call themselves masters and stuff. So.
This build definitely gonna be a crazy build.
Look at the gap. Look at the gap.
Yeah, some people really go in detail.
Look at the gap. We'll seam seal it right before we paint it. And you'll still have the line. The line won't crack on you. Dig out all the channels. You know, you have to take all of the shit out. $2,000 dead. That's not how a car's supposed to sound.
No.
This car goes team. You know, everything cut. Sound deadener all the way up in here. You can feel it. No sound deadener. You can hear it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's money.
You know, I spend a week and a half deadening the car, spraying it, cleaning it, you know, prepping all the stuff, searches to spray the lizard skin on it, and I come back and put Dynamat everywhere. Look, the Dynamat rolls all the way up to the top on the inside, all the firewall, everything. Custom vintage air mounts, everything touched. You want a new car, that's what he's getting. But a lot of these guys.
It's gonna be a 2018 Donk, 2017 Donk.
Dude, this could have been done this year.
This is a 2017 Donk right here. Yeah.
He's done this year. I want it gone. After a few more, I gotta build Ivy one more, and a couple of my partners, a couple cars, I'm done. I'm retired. I'm gonna concentrate on parts. That's it.
And I noticed with the, like, I was really into the chrome fronts.
I'm not.
Down there in Florida, when we chrome, you know, they start getting rusty, a lot of maintenance behind them. But with this right here, this is gonna last.
Yeah. The chrome up here in Tennessee is the best chrome. They do Orange County choppers. They do, you know, everyone flies their stuff to Tennessee to get chrome. The guys up here, they switch out the chemicals in the tanks every week. They wash the tanks and all that stuff. It takes a lot of money to do chrome right. But if you do chrome right, you can get the money and then maintain, you know, your tools to do the product right.
Yeah.
You know, it's a totally different ballgame. Everything here in this state is possible. But, you know, it just seems like they take a little more pride in their stuff also. You know, if you don't take pride in it, you're not going to do nothing for me. You know, if you just look and get a quick buck off me, you know, you need to go to that other shop. You're not going to get my money.
I understand.
You know, so this guy expects perfection for $250,000. You know, and he's gonna get perfection. Look, I don't like how the inside of this looked after they chromed it because it just had that little brassy tinge on the inside. Yeah. They could have polished. I didn't tell them not to, you know, we didn't know that this side's gonna show as much, but it does, so I painted the inside.
There you have it, folks. That's today's video. Once again, welcome home, Red. As you can see, you know what I'm saying, we flashed back to that clip when Red was building his car, and you know, it was a nice build. It was coming along, but then the build had to, you know, was postponed. But now Red is back, Red is home, and now he's about to start on that build again. So we want to just do a flashback and show y'all what Red car was looking like. You know, he about to take off on the build again, and we wanted to show y'all that. Welcome home, Red, once again, you hear me? And like I told y'all see how small I was, and with the dieting thing, I'm trying to get back down that size, or possibly even smaller, you hear me? Once again, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. I do this for y'all, man. I do it for us, you hear me? Y'all already know, folks. Keep it locked right here. Don't plan to lie behind the scenes, you hear me?